Because when we actually go back to court, I mean, them are going to hold on upon you. So it's either you pay the child support in full, you lose your license, or you go sit down in a jail, or... I don't know, but I just know if your facts is something going to happen. Coming up on that day, you have to pay it all. Because it look like me lose memory. Me no know who have court ago, or who have process a court. Because the last time I check when people did go file this and file that, but in a contempt with court because me no want to give up doctor papers because you wanted the doctor paper to get social security. I'm going to tell you say I not get it, which I'm afraid because I have proof of say I not get it. And I can tell the judge that I say. So it's like one night if I call the courthouse, and when I call the courthouse informed me that the case is closed and there's nothing to do because you guys came to that agreement. When I call the courthouse tell me say case lock. I wanna come to that.
Okay, boom, viewers, welcome back to the channel. Subscribers and already know the thing set. We're blessed. You also know the story incomplete if minute up on the beat. And as you can see, all week, the people them just involved in a Ivany situation. And the latest developments. People is saying that she's in straight violation and she might lose custody of her child to Howie. You know what I mean? So she's trying to explain to him that first and foremost, the case is closed. So him filing an amendment doesn't mean nothing. You see what I said? Because him, she, and the attorney, them and the judge don't sign off on the thing. So him going back after the thing don't seal, it's just going to make him look bad. Because if she decides to take him back to court, which she is in a few years when, the child support, going to arrest like 20,000-30,000. I mean, she got to bring him back to court. And if he not pay the full, she got to lock him up, isn't it? You know what I mean? And she explains further things about the social security number that he wanted and him never get. You know what I mean? So let's hear what go on for not to go on. Because she called out the haters them for trying to make her look like a bad person online and a bad mother and things, isn't it?
No problem. You could feel some type of way. I can't stop you from your feeling. If that's what you feel, if that's what you know, that's cool. But me just say it's surprising, then I call CPS, me actually been away for the door, knock on the phone ring, and I don't really see nothing now going. Look at them change their mind. Or I should have said it look like they don't have enough evidence or proof to show that. Oh, one next thing. Me did hear them say them for sure the footage of when me did I leave my apartment. So them can see me leave without the baby. Actually, there's a lot of cameras out there. And y'all know where I live. So do the maths. Me I try help you because I move too slow. I mean, me Iggy for CPS call me. So yes, there are cameras out there. When me carry King, when me go for King, which night that? Last night? Or no? Night before today about Tuesday night? Anyway, I feel business that figure know the date and the time. You know the date and the Tuesday night. Okay. You know me live. You know my apartment complex. Call CPS. Call the police. Call the apartment complex. Let them run an investigation. You said their cameras out there for real. I mean, the apartment complex can pull it up back. They will see everything. And I hope you have a strong proof of what you guys are saying, okay? Yes, I do hope you have a strong evidence of what you're saying, baby. I don't really laugh off honestly, but as I say, normally CPS don't knock me door already, but I kind of wonder how they don't knock it yet. I help you know, if anything you know I help with, just link me. If you want answers, I can give. You understand? Yeah, I did a vape. Started. Here. I don't know why some people feel like everything you do in a life can affect in a family court. Are you dumb? I'm convinced Jamaicans never go to school, you know. You didn't know, say, if you go to school for fight, a fight, if you go court for fight, a fight you go court for. Moderator, them people that wear type F1, black them. You didn't know, say, if you go court for fight, you can't go in a court, go tell them about relationship, because a fight you go there for. A fight you go there for. You didn't know, say, if you go to court for not paying your rent, you can't go there, go tell them about OF car rent you go there for. You didn't know, say, if you go to court because you get a ticket and you have to go pay a ticket, you can't tell them, say, your man beat you because a ticket you go for pay for. You didn't know that? And let me school you young kids on something again. Did you also know that when you go to family court, you see, if anybody have family attorney, call them after the live here and ask them. Because I got to indicate y'all. Did you know that when you go to the court, if the judge make the and you can go back over it again to see where you can fix. Yes. Yes, let me indicate the done spots. Did you know that if you go to court, right? Family court, and the judge make a decision for you guys, and you guys sign off to it, and you gamble your business, right? Did you know that if you are not fully agree with the decision that was made, you can make an appeal and you can go back. You can go back and the judge and see what the judge can change and see what can go on. When you stop what you want, and you say me did that bun the vape. And you can make an appeal and see if you can change what did want to sign off on. That if the judge make the decision. As I say, call your attorney and ask them or go school, go learn about it, or go Google, because look like someone done. Now, and next thing, I'm want some people with sense talk facts. Did you know that if you and your other party go to family court and you guys make that decision by yourself, where the judge never make it fool, you know, the judge asks, you know, do you guys think you guys can talk this out? The two attorney them go outside and the two attorney them come to an agreement also with the parents, and this is what everyone agreed to. Everybody come to the agreement there. You go back in a courthouse, and when you go back into the courthouse and you tell the judge that this is what you want, the judge asks you to raise your hand and swear. The judge say, okay, you don't have to sign off on this because this is what you guys want. You sign off to it, case closed. Case dismissed. Now, before I continue, am I right or am I wrong? All right. Now, according to Uno, I look like a Uno did in a court, and you still have the documents written with paper, and I look like I me have in my yard. In the court documents, it stated that there will be 3 weeks of supervised visitation every other weekend. So like Friday and Saturday. Then the next Friday and Saturday, you're gonna see him, and then it continue again to the next Friday and the next Saturday. 3 weeks out of supervised visitation. Never show up on the paper say the mother supposed to go pay for that. Never written down upon that, never sign off to that. Ask in court, the mother can be the supervisor Yes, the mother can be supervisor, but there's a restraining order in place. So if there's a restraining order in place, that means the mother cannot be a supervisor because there's a restraining order in place. What are you going to do to fix this? The other attorney comes and say, okay, we make a decision. We're going to drop the supervised visitation. We're going to drop the TPO so that the mother can be the supervisor for the 3 weekends of the visitation. Also, so that the mother can contact to see the child when the child is down there, or so that the father can contact the mother for pick up the child, because communication has got to be there, and there is no communication if there's a TPO in place. Now, do you guys understand or do you guys not understand? All right. Now, why do you guys think that the TPO was dropped? Was it the TPO dropped so that the supervised visitation can continue? Or so that the communication can go through 2 particular parents to get to the child? Bear in mind, I fuck and when I fuck my man, them I love my man, them I not have time for look back. But despite of everything, remember, you know, one of them like a person. As me I say, guys, me a shit, so that's why I have my green screen. Remember say, no. Remember say, when you know like a woman, you go say the woman want the man, and that's why this. I don't know why at this point you feel like you don't want the man, because I don't know why people feel like me want smaddy or me I'm mad over smaddy or I want smaddy reaction. How can I want somebody reaction when I'm the famous one here? Or me for want somebody reaction when I'm me a famous person, yeah, me I making most money and me have a views. Me not understand. And me have a nice clean man. But then again, you have to understand, say, a social media, and you have to give them things to post, because these vlogger pages, remember set up vlog now have no real content for post like pepper sauce, you know. A pepper sauce are the genius for all vlogger pages out here. One pepper sauce. Pepper sauce now for really post mix up to get views. That one pepper sauce. And pepper sauce now for live on a particular person to get views. But me understand when the specific blogger pages them post me only, because of me carry like a swing on them page. And I get that, right? Moving on now. Moving on now. Why do you think a protection order was dropped in the first place? You think it just dropped so? Why you think them did have to drop the TPO? Them have to drop the TPO because me I gotta be the supervisor. And if y'all think that I would have paid for somebody to be the supervisor, you must be sick in the head. You gotta be sick in the head to think that I would pay for a supervisor. Y'all must be sick in the head. Y'all must be sick in the head. No. As me I say, we reach on that topic here, because me everything wanna talk about court. And me I try to understand who have court. Cause it look like me lose memory. Me no know who have court ago, or who have process a court. Cause the last time me check when people did go file this and file that, but in a contempt with court, because me no want to give up doctor papers, because you wanted the doctor paper to get social security. I'm tell you say I not get it, which I'm afraid, because I have proof of me saying I get it. And I can tell the judge that me say. So it's like one night if I call the courthouse, and you know when I call the courthouse informed me that the case is closed and there's nothing to do because you guys came to that agreement. When I call the courthouse tell me say case lock. Uno come to the agreement there. I never the judge decide for Uno. Uno come to the agreement there. So if you have to call anybody, go call your attorney. But case closed. Case closed. And I ask her, I say, so because I don't send over I don't send over one doctor records. That makes me be in trouble. The man said the more person feel in trouble, the person will all know not pay the child support. So more the mind will go back to court for true. Honestly. Because when we actually go back to court, I mean them are going to hold on upon you. So it's either you pay the child support in full, you lose your license, or you go sit down in a jail, or... I don't know, but I just know if your facts is something going to happen. Coming up on a day you have to pay it all. And my attorney don't tell me say not take no money for him, not waste my money, because it don't make no sense. It don't really make no sense take money for some... It's just a shorter time. Make your time run off. More the man it reach 3 years, 2 years, and you still not pay it. More the man it reach 3 years, 2 years, and you still not pay it. I don't know. Oh, and the next thing I hear now is say my son can't travel. Who tell you that? Who tell us that I can't leave the Atlanta, go New York, or go Miami? Who tell us that you can't go Miami? I fi just buy him ticket for prove a point to who can go to Miami. If I don't have a reason for go to Miami. Remember me I forget the vlogger pages them things supposed because I love when them keep me relevant. Sorry. You see all this when I talk screen record flood look more. I love it. I love it. My main page the 620k followers now. It's just a gross so. I can't wait for go 700k, 800k and go 1 mil. So I love and sound I kind of grow my page. Yeah. I waste time now. Alright, I'm gonna put on that. Oh, fuck. I know everything when I like about, and everything when I talk about take with ice. If you get a pump me have under my foot. If you get a pump me have under my foot. No, it look like when I forgot. Everything I talk about take with ice and send go give father. You ever got a pump me under my foot? I can't go breed for King and name my pitney ice again. I can't go breed for King and get snow. I can't go breed again and get fall. Aquarium and name them all. Okay. I tell you say I'm me at them problem and my earnings. I don't really pitney or nothing. Can't be real. Even if them take for ice now, what that gonna do to me? What it do to me actually? It'll make me stop beat off my man them. It can't stop me from breed. What it gonna do? Nah, do no damage. We're not going like pitney now go grow and reach the age of consent when nobody can tell them nothing. He will be right back. As soon as he reach the age 18, him will be right back. And there's a rules in Georgia when the pitney reach about 16, 17, them can decide if them stop, if them no want do this co-parenting thing, whatever them call it. You didn't know that? So everybody have a mind of their own. So why you take me there, sir? Right now, time for me pack up my things and moving to my new place. And my things there. Yeah, listen to you eat at them. Them think I so picnic and take away. That's why I'm glad I'm 10 step ahead of them. That's why I know everything you see me a video with ice no more. And I eat a mad them. Remember in America, you know, you have to have proof of everything. If me even do a fight king in ya, you have to have proofs of ice in ya. You can't just tell judge and CPA so the baby in my room. And I say it work. All if I true you talk and I say it work. You can't go to court go tell him say yes, ice was in his room. You have to show me say ice in her room. You have to show me say ice in her room. And me have my proof them for sure what ice did there. I say it work, you know. I saw America work. And I understand that is why they are mad. Because you realize they say, yes, that's why I should lock off the live. That's why I should lock off the live. I know you're pissed about me locking off the live because you didn't get to screen record where ice was. And it's okay, like, it's okay. You don't got to run your pressure up. It's okay, relax. You just got to be 10 steps ahead of me. Relax. It's okay. Not everything you're gonna get away with. You know what I'm saying? Relax. And every time I go make you have evidence for me. Relax. Yes. I mean, I know I don't feel like everything can affect you in our life.
Exactly, people. No TPO, no conflict of interest. Let the mom be the supervisor for free. But since Karina has an issue with that, they don't want Ivany to do the supervising, so why don't they come out $3,000 for the court supervisor? Yeah, that is another story. I mean, let's give them a quick update while I go on for the go on. You see me? Yes, Ice and King and Ivany is living again, you see? People, I don't know about that aspect, you know. But me just giving an update on the court situation with the child, because you know a lot of people is worried, you see me? Bless.